Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. We've got 3 big games for you tonight. Spectrum willing. I'm going to Colombia in November. It's gonna be fun. I didn't shave, you shaved. We're ready to go. We've got Coldhardfax versus Johnny Procket. Let me open the betting. Keep in mind that this is the new Vader. So it's not in the overlay just yet. It's Vader with heavy laser cannon and the config, elite defender config. So no full throttle. Vader will only be able, or his turns are lessened. So the difficulty of the turns are lessened. And the K turns are 1 up. So red Ks now. And white 1 and 2s, blue 3 turns for Vader, who does that white turn and a boost. Vader cannot spend his force for defense. He can only spend his force on offense. Coldhardfax, of course, running scum. He's got the oft heard about, never actually seen Dalen Oberos, with Fearless, Collision Detector, Shield Upgrade, Afterburners, and the Virago title. Manaru with Auto Blasters and Perceptive Copilot. And the cool as hell, awesome as hell Torkel Mux with Informant, which is on Vader, False Transponder Codes, and the Moldy Crow title. Jajo's right, it's a lovely day for playing X-Wing. New ships abound. At least in 2 of our 3 matches, we're going to get some new ships tonight. Excited to bring them to you guys. It's going to be my first look at a lot of these. Sabine is crazy in my opinion, just like absolutely insane. Betting is open. Who you got? Vader? Vader Whisper. Here's the thing about any list with this Vader Defender, right? He immediately becomes the focus. And then you got a 78-point Whisper who can hit like a truck, just almost ignored. Also, keep in mind the points are a little wrong on the Empire side because they haven't been loaded into the overlays just yet. 4 forward here from Torkel Mux. Oh, wait. Yep, we got a decloak here from Whisper. Cesaro betting in on Coldhardfax. No belief in the Dark Lord. We'll debating a boost or a focus here, I think. Torkel's going to focus. Anaru, 3 bank. That will clip. Oh, and he takes it. That's an early damage. Oh, wait. You know what? All right. No shield didn't roll in the box, so he re-rolled it in the box and didn't get it. So I guess we'll let that slide, but... Oof. 3 bank with a collision detector here. Afterburner boost. So Dalen is gunning for a shot on Vader. Wants it bad. Epionic, what's up, my man? Yo, you posted that you got your cut prices, right, Epion? I'll be sending out participation prizes as soon as they arrive at my door. Alan's considering his options right now. Here's the thing, a barrel roll probably doesn't get you the shot you want. I think you're better off just focusing there, to be honest. Anku, what's up? How do the templates look, man? Nick sent me our modified version of them. No, okay. So he still has to roll unless he wants to take the second uh collision detector charge, but it wouldn't stop him from linking the focus. Hey, thanks, Denku. That's going to be a strain on to Dalen. 4 forward for Whisper. And I think I'd probably just cloak with Whisper. That is exactly what happens. And let's see what Vader does. 5 forward, and Vader can actually might be able to boost into a shot without being shot here. Vader is going to bank boost. And no shots for Vader. So shots turn to Dalen. Dalen's got a range 3 prayer on Whisper for 1. Whisper gonna be rolling 5, 2 base, 1 range, and cloak or stealth device. He's actually rolling 6 since he's cloaked. There's just so many dice. And you know what? It wasn't that many evades. 3 would have actually hit. That is unfortunate. No shot there for Manaru. And no auto blaster shots there either. You go back to Giles. Bets right now, 4 bets apiece, 50-50 between both. A lot of mixed feelings on Vader here. I do need a player for game 3 if anyone is interested. Daniel, you're in. Your opponent is flying Rebels, so if you fly anything else, that would be nice. But if you really want to fly Rebels, I won't stop you. Message me your list whenever. It's fine. Just before you're up. Take your time. Oh, the agency. Oh. Yeah, man. I don't know. Have I seen you fly anything other than Separatists? I don't know. Whisper Decloak. I like Rebels too. Honestly, there isn't a faction I dislike, to be super honest with you. There isn't a faction that I think is bad. I've bought into every faction. I feel like I started playing Republic, like that's why I started with Jedi. But I quickly expanded into Scum, and I've just expanded all over. Blake, were you being summoned? I don't think so. We were just talking about the rebellion. Since you gave me the rebel list, we were just talking about how like we all really like rebels. Oracle's gonna take a lock. He's gonna lock and jam the evade off a Whisper. False transponder codes. That's gonna force Whisper probably to take an evade. Anaru will clear stress, double focus. Ooh, look at that move from Dalen. Now's a great time for a lock as well. I love Rebels, but they make me sad. It's a tough faction to do well with in the current meta. I don't think it's that tough. I mean, we've seen a lot of X-Wing lists make it. We saw, wasn't the finals of the last GSP thing a Rebel list versus the list that won? I'm not. You guys know my memory is shit. I think the Rebels are pretty good, and they're getting a huge boost here. So. Yeah, these new A-Wings are just pretty incredible. So it looks like Dalen took a lock on Whisper as well. Whisper, oh, that's over the debris. Whisper rolls. Oh, and that's a hit. And Whisper loses stealth device. Transfer is not spent. Correct. And Vader is just gonna go ahead and grab a lock here onto Manaru. And we are gonna see if there are gonna be any shots for Whisper. There are not. So Dalen is going to take this range 1. Does it need to be in your firing marker? Okay, yeah. Not a great first roll here. Manaru gave the focus to Dalen, who's going to turn that into 4 hits. Whisper evades 1, takes 3, and Whisper will live, but only on 1. So this is going to be a long road to hoe for Vader. Now Manaru's going to take a range 3 shot. This is going to be 3v5. 1, Vader gets the evade, no damage. So Whisper won't be able to decloak here, and is only alive on 1. So that Mux jam actually paid super dividends here. The music is the same as it ever was, just a pretzel. We'll activate YouTube and no vocal mode. Go ahead and close vetting. There will definitely be some shenanigans with Hera and Asegi and stuff, but I don't know if anything's as potent as the old Asegi spends for Garvin, who then gives it back to Asegi infinite loop. This is kind of where you wish you had advanced sensors. Ooh, I wonder if he should have N boosted. Mux, just a bump. One heart from Manaru. Have to roll for the cloud. Takes a strain. Dalen is going to sloop. And he'll take a stress to rotate 90. So Dalen's going to be all double stressed. He can still afterburners if he wants. Hey, Candid, what's up, buddy? I 100% agree with you, Rocker, but you know what? I don't tell people how to play. That's what I was doing, right? Guys, if you haven't followed Ando Senpai, what you waiting for? Why not go ahead and do that? Name's mostly the Star Wars Squadrons. Great pilot there. Vader with the 4K. Or sorry, 2K rather. If you haven't followed the Candy Clarinetist, what are you doing with your life? I'm relatively certain y'all have, but you know. Vader, a little bit of trail mix. Spends 2 force. Manaru gets all the evades. Oh, Manaru rolled too many. So Manaru will take a shield there. They're rolling too many with the strain. Dalen now is going to go for the kill. And that's Natty's. Whisper. Not enough. It's a dead Whisper. Now Vader's got a long road to go here. Yeah, he had a strain. So he rolled 4 initially, and that was too many, so he had to re-roll 3. It would have been 4 with range and cloud, and then strain 3. Ever heard him? Does he play an instrument or something? No. Candy Clarinetist doesn't play an instrument. Tells the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. Whether or not you can handle it, that's up to you. So we're about to get a real good test to see how good this Vader is. As he's got to take on the whole list now. Only 1 shield off of it. And Mux goes for the lock, misses. Manaru goes for a block, pretty much. And I think this might be... Good barrel roll. Can he barrel roll? Good barrel roll. No, he just rotates. Six Vader's going fast. Last collision detector charge used, or last afterburner charge used for the boost. He just can't just rotate, right? What's your action on Manaru? Sure, but that's not an action Manaru can do. There's no white rotate. You have to link it to something. The facetious blacks. Oh my god. That would be hilarious. Vader is going to... Oh, what a barrel roll. The barrel roll of destiny. So Torkel is probably going to Torkel Vader. Dalen checks, nothing. Manaru, nothing. Torkel. Out the front, range 3, obstructed by the cloud. Or 2. Vader rolling a bunch. 3 evades. 4 with the cloud. Absolutely fine. So Vader could do... No, heavy laser cannon is 2 to 3. So he could take a heavy laser cannon shot on Torkel or 1 big shot on Manaru, and he's going to choose to go on to Manaru. I like Facetious Flautus. I think that's hilarious. And here it is, Vader. Ooh, that's a bad roll. I think you spend your got target lock. He's only going to spend 2. He's going to leave it at 2. Oh no, he's going to spend. He forgot he had target lock. He's going to spend it on everything, and that is a lot better. That's 2 hits, 2 crits coming in after the 4th spend. And Manaru takes 3. That crit will go through, and it is a panicked pilot. Manaru. And we go back to dials here. Vader will recover a force. Hellacious Harpist. Hey Max, what were you doing earlier? I thought you were playing X-Wing, so I went into your game, and then like a weird table loaded up, so I had to like exit as fast as I could. I was like, oh no, what have I stumbled on? You're playing poker with friends? That's cool. I should have sat down and been like, I'll bet my ship. Hey, Buffalo Pinball, what's up, buddy? If you guys haven't, definitely follow Buffalo Pinball. Literally, what these guys do, it's like a team of streamers, right? And they all have like pinball machines at their house, and they just stream pinball, and it's like, you wouldn't think it's like the most entertaining thing, but it's literally the most entertaining thing. It is so cool. And they're based in Buffalo. You know, we gotta support. Beefalo. unsub here, and then I'm gonna say, yeah. I mean, I get it. That makes a lot of sense. That Bionic makes a lot of sense. If we're being real honest. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. If you say 8, that is wrong. 7. 8 makes no sense. 7 though. Best complete effort. On buffalo, buffalo. Like when I lived in Tampa, when my parents moved to Tampa when I was in 11th grade. So Tom Cruise lived like down the road. Like he just lived like down the road. That's where his mansion was, and he just had buffalo. And one of them got kicked out of the herd and jumped his fence, and we just had a buffalo roaming down the streets. Let's see what Torkel does here after the forward move. Does he just take a lock? Does he lock rotate? I think you got pretty good coverage out the front here. I think I lock rotate to the right. If Buffalo has good ice cream, I would live there. Oh, Buffalo has good ice cream, but when I say that, I actually mean ice cream, not what you mean. So basically, you were home on the range, 100%. He eventually sold that house to like a basketball player who did not keep the buffalo. Custard is better than ice cream. What are you on, Mystic? Nah. If you guys haven't had a beef on weck, though, like beyond chicken wings, which we are, of course, known for, beef on weck. You know what, Rocker? I like Dippin' Dots a lot. When I go to like a baseball game, I'll get a soft pretzel, hot dog, and Dippin' Dots at some point in that 4-hour game where nothing happens. Beef on weck is legit. See, Buffalo Pinball knows. He knows Spectrum sucks. And he understands that beef on weck is great. Over the debris, we'll catch another stress. It's 4 stress. Swistons are probably. I live like down the road from Swistons, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm a Tonawanda boy. Yeah. I live like literally like 5 minutes from Swistons, not even. Ailing the maneuver here. And he is just going to focus. We're going to find out if Vader's good or bad here because it's Vader against the world right now. This is a new Vader, of course. Vader in the Defender. So OP. But is he able to take on a whole list by himself? Mystic saying not all bad guys are bad, which seems like a contradiction. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Ugh. Vader. Oh. Too straight from Vader. We got to get a barrel roll again, right? Yeah, Vader doesn't want that 4 dice banger out in front. There isn't anything he can do about it. You can just put some distance. Try to give yourself an attempt. Limit the amount of shots on you. So Vader does barrel roll. Torkel can't Torkel, but Vader will get that range 1 Bangarooski onto Torkel Mox. That's going to be 4v3 through the cloud. Oh, Vader can spend 1. That's 4 hits. Torkel for 2 will take 2. That's going to be shields. Shields down on Torkel. Slay younglings. Range 3 obstructed. 3 hits from Dalen here. Vader will take a shield. Did you know Buffalo Games made a puzzle out of the art from the Star Wars pinball machine? I did not. I honestly don't even know what Buffalo Games is. Manaru for nothing. Buffalo Games is a game company who loves Buffalo. Right? I have seen the Star Wars pinball machine before, but I've never actually played it. I didn't go to Mizuta Chow's enough when I should have. It's like no Virago here. They made the Pac-Man board game? This is a Pac-Man board game board game. Can I be Blinky? What is the fourth one? Is it like it's like Inky, Blinky, Winky, and Carl or something? Yeah, I'm stupid. Listing device reveals the 5 forward from Vader. Clyde, you're right. Clyde. And Mux is gonna rotate it to the right. Panaru, 1 bank will clear 1 stress. So just 3 stress now. Galen, 2 hards. Yeah, Clyde. Not knowing your Pac-Man ghost is sus. Super sus. Next week's debate club is gonna be Pac-Man ghost. Wait, all the Tetris pieces have names? Like human names or like L? That's gonna be a linked action lock from Dalen. Vader now. 5 forward. That's where that listening device pays off. Don't know if attempt a barrel roll here. I don't think a barrel roll is going to get you out. You're better off taking a token there. We'll see. Oh, it is. By millimeters. Look at the maneuverability. Torkel will range 3 through a cloud here. The square is called Smash Boy. Is it called Tetris because of tetrahedron? I honestly don't know. I know my mom is very good at it. My mom, like, whenever we got a computer when I was a kid, like, my mom played Tetris nonstop. She's super good at it. I suck at Tetris. You guys see me play video games. I'm not good at them. Tetrahedron is a D4. Well, you know what? You're a D4. Got him. Got him. As the weather starts to get nicer, people start walking outside my house. 63 degrees here in March in Buffalo. Pretty nice. It's almost time to turn off the heater. I'm not ready to do it yet, but my heater has a thing where I like have to convert it between heating and air conditioning. Like I can't have both at the same time. I have a vent I have to close. So that's how I like decide when my thing is like good to go. It's when I officially flip that lever. Nice. Ebionic. Nice. Orange Ricky, Blue Ricky, Cleveland, Rhode Island, TV Hero, and Smash Boy. Are you serious? That is unreal. That is so silly. Looks like we're gonna get a red boost from Torkoal. Manaroo. Continuing. Balin. 3 forward. Hey, Tin Squadron with the raid of 26. What's up? I'm pretty sure I was with a raid that raided you with Exiled. You guys have it. Go ahead, give Tin Squadron that follow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Hope your stream was good. Were you guys doing new ships too? We've got classic Vader against the world shenanigans right now happening. Keep in mind, the points are not exactly equal. This Vader is worth slightly more than the 113. 2 Balance of the Force games. I don't know what that is. Google's Balance of the Force. The Luck expansion of 154 that adds 2 multiplayer formats to Star Wars the card game. Interesting. So is it a card game? What's up, buddy? How close to like Star Wars CCG is that game? Is it like anything at all to do with it, or is it completely different? I used to collect the Star Wars CCG cards when I was in school, but I could never find anyone to actually play the game with me. Hey, thank you, Chris. The stream looks good when Spectrum isn't screwing it up. That's a TTS X-Men. Okay. It's also a card game for Fantasy Flight. All right. I don't know what's true anymore. I literally just don't know. Has he done an action with Vader? Okay. So Vader's gonna take 2. Vader, of course, can't spend Force on defense, so he's been running an awful long time here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Guys, go give Tin Squadron a follow. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Practice what you preach, Greg. Practice what you preach. Okay, so no, it is an X-Wing event. I get it. By the way, Greg, I filled in the lines on the top 8 ruler, and it makes it pop pretty nice. Send me a picture, man. Send us a picture. Greg practice what you preach, you would roll that. It's so true. Oh my god. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. I want to see a barrel roll focus here from Dalen. I think a front left barrel roll here. Those bendy barrel rolls. Gives you a much wider arc here. Won't let Vader escape so easy. You are starting to encircle him. That's exactly what we get there. Let's see what Vader ends up doing. 3 bank, and he is. And oh gosh, do you boost here? He does. This is a nice circle of death, but if Vader can survive this, then he's almost out of it. Because Manaru only has auto blasters, and I think that might be range 3. So Vader, oh, just range 3 there from Dalen. Dalen gets the average trail mix. Does have a target lock. Isn't going to spend it. He's just going to leave it there. Vader, 2 evades. He's good. Evionic, for sure, post that picture. Range 2 auto blaster here. And Vader will have to take 1. Can't spend his force. That's shields down on Vader. Now Torkel. This is double modified again. Torkel spends it, hit, crit. Vader needs a lot of evades. 2, that's a crit going into Vader. See what that crit is. It's a fuel leak, so 1 more crit could finish him off. And last but not least, Vader will get to shoot. This could be a heavy laser cannon. That's awesome, Deku. I like anyone who creates a good video. Vader turns 1 with the Force. Manaru's going to take all 3. Manaru down to 2. That is half points. As someone who knows how much work it is to actually create a video, especially based on X-Wing content, it is real nice. That looks awesome, Avionic. I love that. Throw it in the Discord. You don't have to message me. People can see what you did. Look at all the tokens on Vader. 3 force, 3 target locks, and the listening device. This Torkel fuse is going to come off. How does Vader get out of this? I'm not sure he can, to be honest. Torkel 3 forward. Jam is range 1 or range 2 in bullseye. You spawn it just so we can see. All right, range 2 bullseye. Jam works. Maui says, I love a good Dalen Oberoth Star Viper sighting. Three straight, clear stress. Hawks are amazing. And we'll link that into a focus. Invader is in the kill box. Let's see if he can get out of it. He didn't even go over the cloud there. What a move. The 3 hard just evades everything. What a move. Vader will take an evade. That gets rid of the jam. So, Torkoal. Range 3 obstructed. And plenty of evades. The evade was not from a 3-speed. Vader has the elite defender config on him right now. It's not in the overlay yet. So there's going to be a lot of shenanigans happening on the overlay. Hopefully soon TTO will update. It doesn't have an ion cannon either. Yes, the heavy laser cannon. I was trying to get the points as close to what they are as possible. Because Vader should be at, I think, 122 points. But I put everything. I agree, Tabi. I think the elite config is for it's gonna be for like the I-1 defenders. I think it makes a lot of sense on them. And well, it looks like a traffic jam. Vader with the K turn. Still gonna get Torkoaled here. He still has to survive a Torkoal shot. Hit crit. Vader needs natties here. 1-2, that's enough! Vader, does he try to get Manaru off the board? Does he go into Torkoal? Range 2 into Torkoal. I agree, Tabi. I think the config. Oh, Natty's. Natty's back. So many Natties. I agree with Tabi. I think the having the white turns is nice, but I think it's probably not for the higher initiative ones. I think Vader really wants that evade token since he can't spend on defense. I think on the I-1 defenders, though, the list I'm theory crafting right now is Jendin with Krennic and Tarkin. Jendin with Krennic and Tarkin, and 2 I-1 defenders with the elite config, either jamming or tractor beam, and fire control system. That's what I'm theory crafting right now. Obviously, I haven't got a chance to play that yet. It might suck. I don't know. Hard to say. Like we're ready to go here. And that is a 1 bank happening from Vader. Informant lets us know that. Torkoal. Torkoal could boost here and maybe get a... I don't know if it's a block. If Vader one banks, he definitely has a shot. I can just focus. You're going to get a banger on him either way. And you know you're going to torple him. So you're going for the kill here. I don't think you're in range to jam him right now. But it's a boost from Torkoal. 2 from Manaroo. Probably a focus rotate here, perhaps? He's just going to focus. He's not going to stress himself to rotate. Dalen. 3 bank. Stay stressed. And will Dalen rotate left for another stress? Not sure if I love that move. It's going to put the cloud between you and Vader unless Vader gets blocked. So Vader can probably kill Manaroo if he even gets the chance, though. Yeah, you must hate Advanced Sensaguri. I don't think there's anything he can do here. I think you just take an evade and hope your dice hold here. You could boost and at least get the obstruction. This is a dead Vader. No one? Yeah, I mean, might be. Might be. There is the boost. And that at least gets the obstruction on Dalen. Torkoal's gonna Torkoal Vader. We've yet to see Darth Vader win a match. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either, I'm being honest. This is range 1 obstructed. Dalen for 2 hits. Can't Manaroo the focus. You have to be within 0 to 1 to Manaroo. Vader 5th 7 sounds nasty. Dalen spends the lock for 3. Vader needs a lot here. Oh, that's it. That is a dead Darth Vader. GG's. Congratulations to Coldhardfax. A well-earned win. And let's just say that Torkoal Mux is good. People need to respect the Hawk meta. The Hawk meta is real. It is real, and also Vader costs too much. It's too many points. I think Vader's probably maybe upwards of 10 points too high without that sensor slot. Yeah, I haven't seen Vader win yet either. Although, I mean, I don't think we've seen the best Vader lists yet, of course. So we're gonna pay out the lefts. There we go. And I think Nick is still away. Okay, yeah, so Nick is not here. Second. Hawks plus 6, man. No, the 6 are out, baby. 6 are out, Hawks are in. I'm ushering in the Hawk meta. Tommy's saying you're kind of glad he's bad. That's interesting. All right. I think we're gonna do some marbles to kill some time until Nick can get here.